So to be straight with you, throughout the 6 weeks, I found that my skin was more hydrated, more glowy, and more bouncy. I found that I wore less makeup, and I think that that contributed to a rather healthier complexion. But where I do think that Drunk Elephant fell short for me was in the realm of blemishes. As always, I definitely had blemishes throughout the 6 weeks, and I didn't find a spot treatment that really worked for me. I particularly saw breakouts on my cheeks, which is something I don't normally see often, but that could be rooted in a couple of different things. I just didn't really have a product to help me treat those specific spots. So first, a little bit of background. Drunk Elephant started as a brand that is made here in the US. All of the products are designed and tested in the US, and they say that they're committed to only the best ingredients, which means using ingredients that actually directly benefit the skin's health, and then they actually picked them based on their biocompatibility to each other. They promise that you won't find any of what they call the suspicious 6 in their formulas. The suspicious 6 are essential oils, drying alcohols, silicones, chemical sunscreens, fragrances, dyes, and SLS. Now for the fun part. Why Drunk Elephant? The name Drunk Elephant is actually rooted in the myth that says that elephants love to eat fruit fallen from a marula tree. And when that fruit goes into their tummies, they actually gets fermented and they become drunk. So the idea is that marula oil is a key ingredient in all of Drunk Elephant's products, and thus the name Drunk Elephant. So without further ado, the best Drunk Elephant products. Baby facial. So this Drunk Elephant top seller is actually what put them on the map, and I get why. I love the way that my skin felt when I applied it. It was such a thin application. You weren't coated in like a big red clay mask. And to be honest, you do feel a slight ting when you first apply it, but that goes away pretty quickly, and the rest of the 19 minutes of your 20-minute application are rather blissful. I still use it weekly, and I am a fan of baby facial. So it's a weekly face treatment for your skin, and you can use it in the evenings, and make sure that you follow with the virgin manula oil. They recommend that you only use this once a week. Speaking of virgin manula oil, this is an oil that actually doesn't make your skin feel oily, and I think that that is one of the key components in finding a good face oil. This can be used in the mornings or in the evenings. It can be used as a serum or in place of one, but I especially use it when I feel my skin getting pretty dry, and of course every time I use baby facial. It is a cold pressed facial oil that is high in vitamin E. You can use it whenever you want, but they definitely recommend it to be used after baby facial. B-HYDRA. So this is one of those products that I didn't know that I needed until I had it. Drunk Elephant describes B-HYDRA as a drink of water for your skin, and I couldn't agree more. I felt similar after I put it on, and I always use it when I feel that my skin is getting dry. One pump is enough. I've actually made it part of my morning routine, and I just use the single pump that they have. It's actually kind of pre-made into a formula that is the perfect amount. Spread it all over my skin, feel great immediately. So what is it? It's a hydrating serum made with provitamin B5. You can use it morning and night as a serum. C-firma. So this product has also won its fair share of awards. It's been in Allure, it's also been in the Best of Beauty in Style Awards, and I get why. Everyone needs to have a vitamin C serum into their morning skincare routine, and this one actually has a reservoir effect, meaning that they say that it can stay active in your skin for up to 72 hours. Whoa. What is it? It is a vitamin C day serum. When to use it? Morning only. Protein-y. To be honest, I didn't know much about this one, but I've always been curious about collagen, and since this is a moisturizer with collagen, I thought it would be great to try. No matter which moisturizer you use, it's just important that you use one. Now, moisturizers are important both morning and night, and I did use this one for both, but more so towards the night because it is a bit of a heavier formula. That being said, I didn't feel that it weighed my skin down at all, and I actually really liked it. It is a collagen-supported moisturizer that is safe to be used morning and night. Now for the Drunk Elephant products that I would probably skip. T.L.C. FRAMBOOS Glycolic Night Serum. While the name is pretty fancy, I found that the product didn't quite work for me. I've tried many night serums, and while this one was good, it just wasn't my favorite. I did like that it was a AHA and BHA formula, and I liked the general consistency of it. It just didn't really work for me. So what is it? It is a serum whose goal is to enhance the performance of other products by, quote, clearing the way for maximum absorption. They recommend that you use it night only. The next product that I would probably skip is called BESTE No. 9 Jelly Cleanser. I'll admit that this one was actually on my best list until a few weeks ago. I do understand that Drunk Elephant products are rather expensive, and if you're trying to decide what to spend your money on, this is one I would probably skip. I still think it's a great product, and in fact, because I have it, I am still using it occasionally, but I just think that there's other products that are similar, and if not just as good, for a lower price point. What is it? It is a gel formula cleanser that can be used both morning and night. PASSIONI. This is a vitamin A retinol cream, and hands down, I think that everybody should be using a vitamin A if you are over the age of 18. But that being said, I've been using one for quite a while, and this one just wasn't a great fit for me. So if you're new to vitamin A or retinol, I would be cautious by making this one your first one. I believe it is a higher concentration. It's a 1% versus some of the others that are a 0.5. And they do say with retinol that you should start with a once a week treatment, and then you could work up to 2 or 3 times a week. Then you could actually go up to every day. I'm at the point where I've been using it for a few years now, so I do use it every single day. But I found that PASSIONI was actually pretty strong, and that's coming from someone that uses vitamin A regularly. So if you're a beginner with retinol, I would recommend that you start somewhere else, or just know that this one is a little bit stronger. You should definitely use a moisturizer afterwards, and the Protini was a great choice. What is it? It's a vitamin A formula, and it can be used nighttime only. Umber Sheer SPF. Similar to PASSIONI, I'm definitely saying that wrong. I think that SPF is essential to your skincare routine. In fact, if you're using a retinol, they actually say that if you don't use an SPF in the morning, you can actually cause more damage to your skin than by not using a retinol at all. So using an SPF protectant is so important, and this one was a great option. It actually doesn't leave a white cast on your skin, even though it is a physical sunscreen, and I think that that's pretty rare. That being said, again, same concept as a jelly cleanser. I felt that it was just a little bit higher priced for some alternatives. I think you could find a great option that's maybe a little bit better suited. That being said, it is in like the mid $30 range, and you do get a pretty big bottle for it, so weigh your kind of decisions. There's so many great Drunk Elephant products, and if you are looking for something to start with on a budget, definitely check out the ones that I recommend. I think overall it's a great brand, and I love that they're committed to having non-toxic ingredients. There is so much kind of madness that goes into skincare products these days. You just have to be really careful with what you use. So lastly, I do want to talk about 2 products that I tried, but I'm a little bit undecided on. This is the C-Tango Eye Cream and the Shaba Eye Serum. Both of them I think are really important. Eye creams are essential for somebody after the age of 20. But I realized that I may not be applying eye cream properly. Apparently you're supposed to be using your ring fingers and dabbing. So I think there might be user error in this, and I want to hold off judgment until I can give it another shot. So I'll continue to use these and update you guys with a better answer. Regardless, skincare is essential to everyone, especially, like I mentioned, if you're over the age of 20. Your skin is essential not only for cosmetic purposes, but also for your overall health. I hope that you make sure to protect it and use products that are full of goodness instead of ones that can actually provide your body, your bloodstream, and everything with more toxins. I encourage you to download my free cheat sheet. I'm actually going to link to it in the bio below. This will help you see all of the steps included for a proper skincare routine from start to finish, morning and night, what to use, when to use it, and then you can make a great product recommendation for what better suits your skin. I hope that this video helped. If you enjoyed it, Theo enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Be sure to hit the bell and leave me any comments with any questions. Are there any other brands that you'd love to see a review on? I'd love to hear from you. See you in the next one.